Now we want to go to the Nairobi CBD, where our reporter Beatrice Gatonye is on standby to give us the latest and, of course, what is happening there. Let's now go to CBD. Beatrice Gatonye, if you can hear me, what is the latest that is happening in CBD? Yeah, Beatrice Gatonye.
Thank you very much, Obran Kemani. Coming live to you from City Hall Way. What I mean is where we are right now. On my right, we have City Hall. On my left, we have KICC building. And on the far end, on the left, we have the Supreme Court. This place has been an area of interest because protesters since morning, or the better part of the morning, they've been trying to access KICC, where Azimio leader Raila Odinga was to meet them here to address them and to proceed with the protests. And the whole morning, the protesters have not been able to access this place because the police had barricaded all these roads around this area, like many other roads that we saw in the morning. I mean, the police presence here was very heavy, or was heavy in the morning. Right now, it's a bit calm because the protesters have been pushed away by the police. So they have not been able to come here. And earlier on in the morning, or around midday, some of the Azimio leaders, including Nairobi Senator, including Omolo Otiende, and many other, Babu Owino, among other leaders of Azimio leaders, made their way here. And when they tried to move to where the protesters were, they were scattered. The police fired tear gas canisters on them, and they were scattered. They never managed to get to where the protesters were. And in the process, a minority leader, Senate, Stewart Matayo, was arrested, and minority leader as National Assembly, Wandayo Pio, was also arrested, among other leaders who were arrested. We saw police making some arrests of some people who or some of the protesters in the morning. But right now, what I can say, this area where I am right now is quite calm. People are going on with their businesses, but nothing much is happening because most of the shops have been closed, have been around town, and most of the business people have closed their shops. And this is fear of what could come out of these protests today. This is as much as yesterday Nairobi Police Commander had said that nothing much was expected since he had declared today's protest illegal, and he had not, probably the police had not expected that much would happen like what happened this morning. Like we saw quite a number of protesters making their way to the CBD. But right now we are here just trying to see whether the Azimio leader will make his way here, where he had asked his protesters or his supporters to make their way so that he can address them. So we're here to just see how the rest of the day will turn out. But in the morning it was quite busy because the protesters were really trying to make their way here, using all the routes. But the police presence here was quite heavy, and they did not manage to make their way here. Like I have said, quite a number of arrests have been made, but we're here to see how the rest of the day will turn out. Back to you, Obran Kemani. From me, Beatrice Gatonye Ngetich.